When the outcome of a particular event is not known in advance, it is called unpredictable. And it has been uncertain, to say the least, at Atlanta Dragway. Despite this very nasty tumble, Antron Brown walked away from the twisted wreckage, straight into a hug from a nervous but very relieved Billy Joe, his wife. The explosive moments were not just reserved for Fridays. Qualifying on Saturday saw the Golden Greek Chris Karamessides, 80s plus, blow it up big time. Same story for Terry McMillan. Pop, boom, bang. Fire was not a friend either to Clay Milliken. He took a Roman candle ride, and that was just in top fuel. Funny Car saw Chad Head cross the center line, taking out the timing blocks. Then Tim Wilkerson stole what was left of our breaths. And that is how you get to live qualifying from the 7th event on the NHRA Mellow Yellow drag racing calendar, the Summit Racing Equipment Southern Nationals. With a big sigh of relief, we welcome you into the booth along with 22-time national event winner Mike Dunn. I am Dave Reef. This has been unpredictable to the nth. Why?
Well, just like you said, it's unpredictable. Who would have ever predicted we'd have conditions like we have now? These conditions are similar to what we see at Pomona, Houston, Gainesville in February and March. And what happens is the track has gotten very tight. The teams have to really get the cars accelerating hard, so they're running the engines hard to get through that shake zone to make the run. So if one little thing goes wrong, we got big explosions, and that's basically what we've been seeing up to this point.
And Antron Brown, as we go back and look at this one more time, was running very hard, running very well before the world went upside down for him the second time in 2 years.
Yeah, if you take a look at him on the right side of your screen, what happened there was the number 8 cylinder was a little bit hot. It went lean. They think possibly a mechanical problem where it got in that lean condition. When it backfired that supercharger, it blew the manifold out, cut the rear tire, and sent that car careening into the wall.
Just like we did in Pomona for a while, we held our breaths. But the best view of all, the best moment for all of us in the stands and in the booth and watching on ESPN3 is when we saw the cockpit come open, Antron Brown climb out. He was very mad. He was very, very animated. But fortunately for Gary Gerald, he had calmed down by the time he caught up with the amp.
Well, fortunately, Antron walks away from a very frightening incident, and we've seen this happen before. What's the first thing that goes through your mind when you realize that you're in serious trouble?
Yeah, you just you hit different things and things come up, but it's just you sit back and you just try to hit all your fail safes. Like I shut the switches down. I already knew the chutes were out. And then I went for the brake, but of course the tires were going, so I had no brake, so I know it was skidding. And once I hit one wall, it grazed on the side. So once it grazes on the side, you're fine because you don't have a direct hard impact. So the impacts weren't bad at all. It's just you get bummed out because it was making a really good full run, and then it happened as I was shutting the car off. So it didn't happen down track, and when things like that happen, you know, Brian, Mark, and the rest of our Macro Tools boys, they're going to go in there, they're going to look at it, and we're going to find out what's happening. You know, it hurt itself a little. It hurt itself on that first run today, and we just got to figure out what's going on. And once we do, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We went through this before, and we're just going to keep on going until we get it. And Lord knows, he definitely kept me safe, and he was riding with me and kept me right and tight like always. Man, I'm just bummed out right now, but the good thing is I'm safe, but you hate to lose a good race car like that because that race car was really good, but we have plenty more good race cars. So thanks to all of our boys at the shop because they put these cars together for us, and we're able to walk away from things like that. So that capsule did his job again.
You make it sound like there's not a doubt in your mind that you're ready almost right now to get into the next car and go do it again. Is that true?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's what we do. And I drive, and I love what I do. I love for our passion, and hey, man, I got all the faith in the world in God and what He enabled our team to do, and we'll get it handled. And we got a lot of smart people over here at DSR, and we're blessed with that. So we're just going to go out there and go out tomorrow and bring the other car down and go make some laps and get it down and get ready for Sunday. I mean, that's the next focus. That run's over with, so I can't harp on it. And when you harp on it, it does things. I've been through this, and we went through it in Phoenix, and we got to bounce back from it. That's the key, is to bounce back from it and to get after it. And we did through Pomona. So we'll be ready for tomorrow. The boys going to work late, and we'll be here tonight, and we'll get the other one ready and get ready for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Anytime.